Hey fam, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark, and this is, you might have guessed it from the background, another video on Layer 1X. And if you don't know what Layer 1X is yet, where have you been? Has your head been under a rock? Now, this will change. If you're watching this video in 6 months' time, everyone will know what Layer 1X is. But do you want to be paying prices of Layer 1X coin in 6 months? No, you don't. You want to be paying the prices what you can get in that now. The public sale is still open, and it's 50 cents. 50 cents to get into a Layer 1 blockchain before the world knows about it. So don't fade Layer 1X. If you're just finding this video, do your own research. Come over to the Layer 1X Telegram or the Layer 1X Discord. If you've not got a Discord account, I do suggest that you create one, because there's so much activity in the Discord. Like, the team answer all the questions in Telegram, but the difference between Telegram and Discord is the community is in Discord. There's way more people interacting on the Discord platform itself. So love for you to get over there and come say hi. I'm in there along with all the team and all the community, and it's an amazing space to be in. It's such a well-structured Discord community. It's so well organized. It's probably, well, it is the most organized Discord I've ever been in. So without further ado, we're going to jump into the topic of today, which is talking about what's been happening over the last 7 days. So the first thing I'm going to touch on is the L1X.APP. So experience Web3 like never before with L1X.APP launching on the 15th of October 2023. Guys, this is like literally a week tomorrow, and we're going to get access to this app. And if you was in any of the previous AMAs, like one of them, Kevin was speaking in there, and he was so excited about this experience. He said it's going to be like nothing you've seen before. It's going to be a unique website with how the user interface is, and the fact that he was so excited and happy about it, and given what it must take to excite Kevin, I mean, he's created the Layer 1X blockchain. So for him to get excited about the L1X.APP, it must be of some significance. So yeah, really bullish news, and can't wait to get into it. So L1X.APP is the first multi-chain ecosystem experience that allows you to access multiple projects with multiple accounts from a single place. L1X.APP removes the complexities of Web3 space and drives you through a user-friendly experience to perform complex actions into easy-to-understand steps. L1X.APP allows you to customize your Web3 experience with widgets that you can customize and use as an interface to Web3 projects from one dashboard. It's got a little snippet here of what you can expect to see. So you've got the XSwap, which is showing you ETH swap into Layer 1X, USDC. And it's little things like this, isn't it? Like, typically before this, I mean, obviously Layer 1X is brand new, but if you just replace that with, say, Binance Smart Chain or Solana, for instance, like this would be a mammoth task. This would involve a bridge, which also involves stress and worry, and like moments where, like, is it coming, is it not? And then the fees involved as well, like the cost. I mean, to give you an example, today I was trying to send one BNB swap. I was trying to swap a BNB to Ethereum, one BNB, and it was costing $20. And I thought, I'm not paying it. I'm not paying $20. Out of principle, I couldn't pay $20 to swap it. So this is one of them things that's just gonna seamlessly streamline the entire operation and make it where there's no risk, and you're not stressed and worked up wondering if the transaction's going to go through. So the next little widget it's showing is the X stake, and it showed there you're staking USDC on Layer 1X. You're choosing a period of 12 months, and you just obviously click the stake. But I like how it's got the audit as well. It's showing you who's audited it too, just to give you that peace of mind. And then you've got the X swap and stake. So here again, you're staking, swapping Ethereum over to USDC on Layer 1X and locking it up and staking. You just one click for all of that. That is nice. And I think the funny thing is this is going to become normal for people. Like in 12 months' time, people will be like, well, why do you use a bridge? Like, why would you put yourself through all that? Well, like, there were no choice. We had to. It was either that or not, or no way of transferring assets. But like L1X comes along, and I think it's just a complete game changer because it's going to basically unite the entire Web3 ecosystem. And again, it's not L1X to take over the world. It's L1X to unite the world. And this is what's so beautiful about L1X. Like all of the blockchains, typically, like you've got to go into their ecosystem, you've got to benefit their ecosystem and no one else's ecosystem. Whereas L1X, like you can go over to layer 1X and you can build on their blockchain, but you can build on any blockchain. You can integrate on any blockchain and that they're connected to. But I mean, right now they're connected to 8 chains. Like that's, trust me, that's going to go up exponentially very fast, because I've said it before. If you've got Uniswap integrating the L1X on the back end, or you got PancakeSwap, like the 2 biggest dexes on the 2 biggest blockchains, if they integrate L1X and they take it on board and they use it as the backbone for liquidity, every other dex on every other chain has got to follow suit, because otherwise they're just getting left behind because they're not getting exposure to all that TVL. So what does that mean for projects that are building on blockchains that aren't connected to layer 1X? Well, they've got like 2 options. They can get in touch with a blockchain. So like if they're on, I don't know, Cardano, Polkadot, Near Protocol, for instance, they can say, guys, like we're missing out big time. Like all these other chains, but not all these other dexes, they're getting exposure to all this TVL across all these different chains. Like we're missing out. You've got to do something, and that'll mean either other blockchains onboarding themselves, contacting layer 1X and say, listen, what do we do? What do we pay? How do we get onto, how do we integrate L1X? Or the projects have got another choice where they can pull the liquidity and they can put the liquidity into layer 1X themselves, and then obviously have access to all the chains that are connected. So there's a few options there, but I think ultimately it's going to force other blockchains to get in touch with L1X to say, right, okay, we need to integrate, we need to come on board because we need to get access to the TVL. Because at the minute it's like 80% TVL of all chains. Now, that's only 8 chains, but there's dozens and dozens and dozens of blockchains. Some of them small, some of them big, but the majority of them don't have that much TVL because they're not being used as much yet. But that will change. Like all blockchains at some point have got unique advantages to them. They're going to grow exponentially if they have access to TVL of all chains. And that's where layer 1X comes in. And it's not L1X dominating, it's L1X uniting. It's a big thing. Sorry, I did digress there a little bit, but I was getting into it a little bit more. So this is another snippet of the user interface. So you got wallet, swap and stake, earn with L1X. Now, let's have a read. So with L1X dashboard, you can quickly perform DeFi activities from a single widget from your home screen. Quickly navigate to multiple sessions and web pages such as Explorer, staking, swap, and account from a single space called Tray. Quickly search and customize your Explorer experience with account structures that you can use to follow and attach folders to transactions to quickly navigate them. And we've got another little screenshot which I'll zoom in again. So you've got all your different wallets and all your different transactions. So it just puts it all in one little place so it's easy to manage. Explore, the all new Explorer that allows you to explore transactions, easily follow a wallet and separate transactions into folders on the Explorer. The junk folder has been configured to send all non-utility token to it automatically, providing a more seamless way to check transactions and making it more secure. The new flow filter allows you to filter transactions while keeping the same view you are at. So here you've got a roadmap. So the L1X.APP V1, 15th of October, you create your own Web3 space, personalizing your home screen as you need, perform cross-chain staking effortlessly, swap assets across different chains with ease, combine cross-chain swap and stake in a single transaction, which is just fantastic, and enjoy personalized blockchain explorer experience, track and manage your assets and portfolio seamlessly. On the L1X.APP V2, you're then going to be able to claim exclusive rewards by joining the Experts program, which I'm so excited for. Like, this is huge. This is huge. And elevate your Web3 expertise and become an expert. Then L1X.APP V3, Discover the L1X App Store, where projects host their creations in user spaces, providing you with multi-chain application access. Install and monitor all your project permissions and actions from a single convenient location. Experience enhanced capabilities with the KYC-based smart contract for your user profile, and seamlessly convert between fiat and cryptocurrencies with our off-ramp and off-ramp. That is exciting. And use the wallet widget to swap and send assets in a single transaction. That is 30th of November 23. Then L1X app v4. Access a full developer's experience right from the L1X.APP.com. Empowers projects to hire developers directly, create clips and widgets for users to try applications before fully committing. So the next point of topic for the week was the X wallet itself. Now, it's highly anticipated. It was slightly delayed, but we are in the beta phase, so perfectly normal for delays to happen. But finally, the X wallet was downloadable. So for anyone that's not claimed yet, check the actual schedule. At the minute, it's open for anyone that's in the private sale. So anyone that bought in at 10 cents, they're able to claim the token. So the first thing you need to do is download the wallet from the Chrome store. Once you've downloaded that, you follow the instructions in here. Basically, there's a video on it and there's the blog. So just follow that. It's very straightforward. Eventually you get to this little section here where it's telling you, it's got the claim notice. So if you're happy with what you see, or if you're not happy, you can dispute it. But for now, when you go to this, anyone that's in the private sale, the tokens you bought in the private sale only, they'll appear here and you just claim them, and then they'll show in your L1X wallet. If you've done any referring or anything like that, they won't show straight away, because this is purely for people that bought into the private sale. For people that bought in the public sale, the referrers, they've got separate dates on when you can claim. They've done it in batches for now. So again, anyone that's got the private sale can then claim. So that's the latest news from the wallet, and let me tell you, that's been highly anticipated. So on the 10th of October, you've got term sheet bank transfer private sale. 20th of October, you've got public sale wallet holders. 30th of October, term sheet bank transfer public sale. 30th of October, referrals, and 30th again for others. Now, a lot of people will be getting tokens in the wallet on the 30th, because there's a hell of a lot of people that have referred a lot of people over to L1X, and they don't know how lucky they are, because they might not even interact and be part of the community, but they've just got a friend that's brought them on board. And yeah, thank their lucky stars, they've got you as a friend. That's all I can say. So that's the latest on that front. The next topic was the partnership announcement. Now, this was massive. Partnership announcement with Ancore strategy. I think they're Dubai based. Over the course of the last 6 months or so, Mike and Matu, I think they met them on the world tour, and then they've revisited them, I think, a couple of times to like formally form this partnership. And it's going to be pretty exciting. It's a collaboration that brings L1X together with Ancore, and what's going to come from this with relating to like the Xpert program that's happening with the launch pad. There's going to be so much happening. So for anyone that wants to know more about this, there is a Twitter space that happened, and I'll post a link in the comment section. And it's the L1X and Ancore strategy partnership, the future of blockchain. This was recorded 3 days ago, and yeah, it was an amazing space to be in. So I encourage you to go and listen to it. Over 1,000 people have tuned in. The full details of the launchpad and the experts program and the partnership hasn't been released as of yet. It's still on the drawing board, I presume, and more news is going to come soon. But all I can say is, like, to be part of a launchpad gives a lot of opportunity. Now, just to touch on previous launchpads that I've been part of, generally speaking, you own the token of the launch, you own the token of the project, which is the launchpad itself. That then gives you access to projects that launch on that particular project itself. Now, L1X is different because it's a blockchain, so it's all going to come down to like how you want to use your tokens, and if you want to get rewards for putting them to one side to be part of these projects. I don't know the exact inner workings, but the fact of the matter is, if you've got L1X coins, you'll be able to participate at some degree in the launches that are going to be up and coming on the Layer 1X launchpad. And presumably the more coins you have, the more opportunity you're going to get. But again, that's not been fully released yet. And that this is something that I'm really, really excited for. Like, I can't tell you how excited I am for this, to be honest. Then also there was the Xpert Referral program. So welcome to the Xpert program, where your journey into Web3 mastery begins. Find all the information you need to become part of this exciting initiative and start earning rewards while contributing to the Web3 ecosystem. Become an Xpert Referrer. The Xpert program is your opportunity to play a pivotal role in the growth of Web3, L1X Foundation by process. Share this referral code with your network and earn rewards when they make a purchase on L1X public sale. It's a one-time benefit for each successful referral. L1X.APP recurring bonus. Start earning 10% for life. Generate a referral code to start earning 10% of the recurring revenue for the lifetime value of the user you onboard in L1X.APP. You won't just earn rewards, you'll be an integral part of creating an ecosystem experience and leading the process of onboarding the next Web3 generation of users. Be part of a massive market opportunity. The L1X.APP is poised to capture a market with more than 250 billion in the V1 system and is projected to extend into trillions of dollars. Simplify the complex. As an expert, you'll play a crucial role in making it accessible and seamless for users. Be part of the solution, bridging the gap between technology and everyday users. So the last thing, the announcement of the winner of the mainnet beta competition. That was announced as well. So somebody got 10,000 L1X coins, currently worth $5,000. Potentially at launch worth $10,000, and potentially in the not too distant future, who knows what they're going to be worth. But one thing's for sure, I'd imagine 10,000 L1X coins are going to make people financially free, depending on how long they hold the coins for. But I hope you've enjoyed this update of what's been happening over the previous week. A lot to wrap your head around. There's been a lot going on. There's always a lot going on. I'm glad that you're part of this ecosystem. I'm glad that you're watching. I hope you did like this video. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your community. We want to spread the word of Layer 1X far and wide. Eventually, it'll be like a self-fulfilling prophecy, because everyone will be spreading the word about it, because everyone will be part of it. I truly believe, and on heart, Layer 1X will be in the top 5 coins of market cap by the end of 2025. My opinion, not financial advice, but I just can't see this going any other way, just because of the technology and the innovation behind it. And thank you, Kevin, for creating such an amazing blockchain. And like, L1X isn't one person. Kevin is the founder. He's the visionary. He's the brains behind what has got this ball moving. But it's the team behind it that have enabled him to build such an amazing product. And the support of the team combined with the community is what is giving us this exceptional value in this new blockchain, which is going to revolutionize the entire world, and it's going to bring the Web3 ecosystem together, and eventually it'll bring the world together, because Web3 is just a buzzword. It's a name that we're currently using, and eventually it'll just become normal. It'll just be how the world connects, how the world integrates, and L1X will be the engine behind it. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care and catch you on the next video.